sir.
We here, third perspective.
Back in it again, you know, third perspective where it's yours, mine.
And Scott always gonna tell you the truth because it's Lil Daddy season and we out here thugging, you feel me? Lil Daddy season, don't worry about it, you ain't built for this.
I don't know nothing about it.
You ain't built for this. So in the last episode we got into insecurities. Just talking about your own personal insecurities.
That was a deep conversation.
That was a deep one.
We went into a lot of things on that one, boy.
Yeah, buddy. We got into it a little bit. So y'all need to go back and definitely check that one out.
Definitely check that one
Definitely
out.
check that one out.
Episode 2.
So on this one right here, we're going to talk about, it's a little bit lighter. It still kind of deals with the last stuff, but it's mostly social media.
Social media.
We in a social media era right now.
Social media age, you know what I mean?
I'm
Everybody on their phone,
Everybody
checking
on.
social media all the time. So we're going to get into that a little bit.
I'll be wanting jobs to shut up and be like, don't be on your phone. Bruh, everything happens on your phone.
Exactly.
I want to be on my phone at some point. And I'm probably going to pull it out and check my damn social media just because I want to.
Right.
You can't just tell
Jobs
that.
got to get their shit together.
Their jobs need to let us be on social media every now and again, not like a crazy amount. They need to allow us to listen to music. You work better when you got music.
Productivity will go up.
It's just like, like we doing this and we got music.
Right.
It's a better vibe. It helps stuff flow, man.
Everything come together.
Helps the world work. You do everything better with music playing. But with the social media stuff. So what do you feel like social media does for this age right now?
I think it distracts a lot of us. I think social media, I grew up in the era right before social media, so there was no YouTube, there was no Instagram, there's no Facebook, there was none of that stuff.
Yeah,
so
MySpace.
That was MySpace. MySpace and Black Planet. That was only popping when I first got to college.
Yeah.
So it wasn't
Damn, boy! Man, I be trying, listen, on these last 2 episodes, I was coming at you with this age, but you always show your age at some point. You was in college with MySpace?
2001.
Jesus Christ.
I was a freshman in college, 2001.
Lord Jesus, haberdasheries and hemoglobin.
And Facebook wasn't even popping then.
It wasn't.
It was
out, I think.
It wasn't even out.
It wasn't out at all?
No.
Oh, I didn't know.
That was 2002.
So you just feel like it's a distraction?
I feel like it's a distraction because before going back to like those days when I was in high school and stuff, me and my friends, we had to go out and do things. We had to interact with each other in the real world.
Right.
Like now I text my friends all the time.
I
call a lot because I grew up in that area where I had to call. I come home, I had to call my friends. I don't even remember how we used to get up before social media.
You just had to. In the country, niggas, if you see wherever you see all the bikes at, that's where everybody is. Whoever had the biggest yard, we meet up. So you either coming on my granddaddy in them yard with us, or we were going to like 1 or 2 other people's spots.
Yeah, my house was like the spot. Like everybody would get up at my house because I had this nice little front room in my house. So everybody would come and the front room was just my room. Then there's like 2 doors right there, and you go into the big living room.
Yeah.
But in that front room, that was us. There was a couch right here, just like this, and that was our space. I had my TV right there. We playing games, all of that. But it was like, how did we would go out and it would be no phones,
but you know
but we always would be up with each other.
I mean, you ain't really coming in our house like that.
Yeah.
There's a couple people that could come in the house, but everybody ain't just coming in the house.
Mm-hmm.
It was y'all be outside.
Now we in the house.
Everybody pull up, we outside.
And we get up at my house and we out. We getting on the
but
bus.
But that's crazy for real. Like, how did we do that shit?
I don't even remember.
Niggas ain't call nobody. Niggas ain't. I think niggas just made a plan and then niggas came. We're gonna be here, such and such. We talk about it in school.
And I'm like, yo, when we went somewhere, say a nigga left, how did he get back with us?
And they ain't called nobody.
They ain't called nobody.
That nigga was gone for about 2 hours. They come back.
All of a sudden, he right back where we was at. How you know we was here? I don't understand. I don't even remember it, bro.
All right, so honestly, this is gonna be another shot at your age. Not like a joke though. I mean, but I feel like with your age and what you grew up with, what area you grew up in, that's why you feel like it's a distraction. For me, I don't feel like it's a distraction. I feel like it helps and it hurts. Right now, you have access to kind of like anybody you want to meet, any place you want to see, any place you want to be able to go, kind of like virtually in your own mind, or just like being able to watch it. It hurts because you have access to everybody. It's hard to like not like to keep stuff private now because everything is either
they put
you
everything
gonna post
out
it
there.
or, and then it goes back to insecurity because what you post, everybody has access to having their own opinion on.
Right, and then you seeing people that you know, and they putting their best face forward
Yeah,
all the time.
they don't put their bad stuff out there.
Right, you only put in the good
People
stuff.
create this life for themselves.
Right.
Now, you can literally create what life you want to have on your phone. And the only thing people can go off of is the videos and the pictures that people see. They ain't going off of nothing else. So you can really create your world on your phone in your hand. So I think people are taking advantage of that now.
Yeah, and they making it seem like you're this person when you're not. When back in the day when I was growing up, you knew who the fuck that
You was who you was.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
saw the nigga.
When girls be talking about fuck boys now, you knew.
You knew who it was.
You knew that dude. You knew.
But the thing is, it was easier back then to be a fuckboy.
Yes, it was.
Because most of the stuff that's going on now, most girls that get on your Instagram, most of the time when they follow you, if it's on some shit like you trying to get at her, she going through your Instagram.
Of course.
She about to go look at the pictures, she going to look at the stories, she going to look at the comments, see what kind of wives you be saying when you be doing.
Yep.
Then.
And they definitely looking to see if you got a girl.
They looking to see if you got a girl, looking to see what you post. Back then, they didn't necessarily have it, so you could speak to somebody, get their number or something like that, and she not know nothing about it.
Right.
None of that.
Nothing.
You mess around and do that now and like get their number and get their Instagram or something like that and slip up and do a post
Yeah.
with your girl or something like that and she see it.
They
That's
don't
a text
even
message
ask
or
you.
that's a text message or DM waiting to have it. But now niggas is bold right now too.
Yeah.
Niggas is real bold. Niggas just say anything in them DM.
What?
But girls is wild now too in them DM. And they be acting like they ain't.
And the social media age, I'm like, it's for me, I don't know, it's like a thing where I'm like, yo, it's good and it's bad. I'm always on social media, but I'm not on it. So it's like I'm not really commenting on a lot of things. I'm I'm checking everything out, but it's not like I'm engaging in a lot of things. So I'm like kind of disconnected from it a little bit. You
I be on it.
You on it.
I be on it.
Cause you know.
But I do it for entertainment. I do it for entertainment and I do it to kind of get myself out there a little bit. Just because of, okay, so like this is the platform.
Right.
So you use it as different platforms. Certain stuff that I want to do, like I do want to try comedy. I want to get on the stage, but I feel like right now you can start here, build something, then tell people to come out to the stage when you do it, like come out to the club or whatever when you do it.
Building an audience.
You try to build an audience and build a brand and all that stuff. So, you know what I'm saying? You build it, they will come.
All them social media comedians, Haha Davis,
Yeah.
DC Young Fly, all them dudes, they started on Instagram or Vine, and now they built up this audience.
They built it up,
then
and
they
then
went
got into their joint, and then
now so that's a thing where social media really helps.
yeah,
And
because you can really start a business off social media.
social media.
If you want to cook, if you want to do comedy, if you want to act, you want to do makeup, you want to be a designer, you want to be a, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. You can do it on social media. You can build all kind of stuff, like build a whole brand on social media alone.
Right.
Without using money to do it. The only thing you're paying for is your phone bill.
Exactly.
So that's ways that it can help. You can use it for good or you can use it for bad.
Yeah. And
You can have a whole cheating life on there.
yeah.
You can have, I mean, it can help your relationship or it can hurt your relationship. It can help you build new relationships with people that you might not ever, you probably wouldn't see them or you probably wouldn't get to meet them if you didn't have social media.
So, what you feel like helps a relationship with social media?
A lot of people they want stuff to be validated or they want stuff to be known, they want it to be seen. So, say if you're in a relationship, all right, you post your girl every now and again, you taking candid pictures of her,
Right.
you post it or whatever, she feels appreciated.
Okay.
Just like, and that stuff from Well, the girl's probably thinking, okay, he's not afraid to share. He's not afraid to share me.
Okay.
He's not afraid to show me off.
Right.
That can help. Doing different posts or whatever about her.
Mm-hmm.
Or just like showing times that y'all having that's good or whatever. It can go from something that's terrible, like you can have an argument. But the thing is, something that's deceitful about it is, you can have an argument right now with your girl. A couple minutes later, y'all post a picture.
Yeah.
Everybody think y'all happy as hell.
Y'all good as it.
Oh, relationship goals. That's the big thing.
I hate that.
Relationship
so
goals.
much.
I hate it too.
You don't know their relationship.
You don't know their relationship. You don't know what's happening. I'm pretty sure that's how it was for me. I would post my ex.
Mm-hmm.
My likes shot up.
Mm.
But they never knew none of the BS that we was going through.
Right.
Even if me and her was having arguments or whatever, and we went out somewhere together with a group of people, nobody knew. Because we knew how to act.
Like nothing.
We could be in the room and not be around each other and nobody think it's like tension or anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then we could sit around each other and we can joke and feed off each other. So nobody knew anything.
Right.
But behind all of that, we had shit going on.
Right. Yeah.
So, but the social media hid a lot of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
As far as like with that. But when it was posted or when I said something about her, like I used to call her unicorn and all of that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
People refer to her as that.
That's...
So it's like, that's what people saw the beauty in. You can show the beauty of it through your social media.
And like in the last episode, I said I'm in a relationship. Our relationship not like that. Like we hardly ever post each other. Maybe on a birthday or something like that. But other than that,
but that's because that's not
our thing.
Yeah, right.
We was never doing things like that. And she's not that type of girl to be wanting to. She'll do it here personally, like she'll take mad pictures of us, but that's not something that she wants to put out to the world.
Because it's your business.
Because it's our business, and we private as hell.
Right.
We hardly ever. I talk to certain dudes about my relationship. Mm-hmm. It's probably 3 of y'all. Right. You're one of them. My man Mark, and my boy Brad.
Right.
That's it. Those are the only people I ever really mentioned my relationship to. Other than that, it's private. Right. And I think a social media downfall is that there's no privacy anymore.
Right.
So when there's no privacy, everybody and anybody can get into your shit.
And that's the way it becomes a problem.
Yeah.
So that's kind of where it's like a lot of stuff got to be ignored and stuff like that. If you're gonna post it, a lot of stuff can't really be paid attention to. Like, you can post something. Yeah. Somebody gonna say something wild on your shit probably.
Oh yeah.
It's up to you to either respond to it or not respond to it. A lot of girls don't be getting mad about people commenting on your shit. They get mad when you respond and say some fool wild ass shit. I was definitely an advocate of doing that dumb shit. But I'd be joking. But a lot of stuff that I joke on, my jokes be on it can be borderline, it might piss you off, or you might see it as a joke and laugh. If you my girl.
Yeah.
A lot of people know how, when I talk about certain shit, I be saying some outlandish shit sometimes.
Yes, you do.
But everybody know, the people that I do it with, they know me. They know me, and these people I do that with. If I don't do that shit with you, I don't rock with you like that.
Right. Because you definitely be talking to me crazy.
Talking crazy all the time. All the time. Honestly, I'll be like, yo, why some of these niggas really fuck with me? For real, I be saying it's a wild ass.
You be going at next. Especially your Facebook is pure entertainment.
Crazy.
Pure entertainment.
Crazy.
Hey, yo, follow Arlington on Facebook.
Follow me on Facebook, Arlington J. Scott.
Yo.
Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, all_don't do it.
Follow me on Twitter, special _K63, and Instagram, acentaur1 on Instagram.
And keep looking out for this third perspective. But, yeah, you can say, but behind them keyboards, you can say, but the thing is, the only thing with me, with the Facebook comments you just made, the stuff that I say on Facebook, I'll say in person.
Yes, you would.
There's a lot of people that ain't like that.
No, they Facebook gangsters.
Cause they pop out real quick. Cause you can sit here and boom, 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 send, and then wait on something. But that changes also with that changes the dating game now.
Oh.
Social media changes the dating game forever.
Yeah.
Because you can be somebody completely different on social media when you slide in them DMs, or when you sit here and you might shoot a comment to the girl on a picture. You shoot another comment. Every time she posts something, you can be consistently on that because you don't know what she's gonna say back. But you can get it out there, say it, and then
And another thing is the dating apps.
Them dating apps I don't get into. I ain't dealing
That
with.
is
I
one
never
of
dealing with.
one of the relationship creators and destroyers.
Yep. I feel like a lot of them just like sex apps. I feel like it's people just meet and try to be hitting something. They don't try to find
I'm
people.
one who's been on a lot of dating apps. Personally, I've been on a lot of dating apps, especially like being all around the country and stuff. So it's easy to get on these dating apps and meet people. Like,
Right.
I've been to Arizona, I was in Kansas, I was in Virginia. You know, I was all over. So being in so many places, you ain't going out like that when by yourself. So you going, you know what I mean? That's a safe space to meet people. So I'm like, I was on a lot of them joints, and it's like you said, I'm a guy, and like I said, I was a whole thot out here in the streets, and I was out there just trying to meet as many women as I could, and it works. It works. But
it's crazy how much people really be on that joint though.
It's
lot. Wild. And people really be going like, they'll meet somebody on the joint and go out with them. Like,
it blew my mind how many women would actually come to my crib.
Yeah, they don't even know you. They
don't know me for nothing.
I can't do that.
Came to my crib. Like,
I gotta meet you like I can meet you on Facebook or I can meet you on Instagram or something like that. And like say I'll follow somebody from somebody else's page or something like that. A lot of people be posting their friends or whatever. And then you follow. And then if they like a couple pictures, of course the green light usually be somebody like a couple of pictures a couple of times. You will say something to them at some point. So I ain't invite nobody to my crib and not like that right away. I gotta meet you somewhere else. So like it might be something like to where you like a couple pictures or whatever. I say something in your DMs and you say something in mine. Then it'll be like, we know an event coming up, we might be in the same place. All right, you going to such and such?
Right.
Boom. Then you go. Then both of y'all go out there. It's weird because you gotta look back at the picture to see if this is the person.
Right.
And then you gotta.
That catfish shit is real too.
You know what I'm saying? These angles, these
makeup,
these filters.
Man.
Niggas be tricking chicks too. Doing some of the same stuff. I've learned my angles.
Yeah, you got to.
I've learned my angles. I learned what kind of stuff not to do, like as far as like with posting certain way.
You gotta get your lighting right, you gotta get your sun, you know what I mean?
I'm a one take Drake type of nigga, you feel me? I'm a boom post, I don't really care. But I mean, then you gotta look and see who the person is or whatever, and then you gotta have that confidence again to walk up to them. That's my thing. With the dating apps, it's like you can say whatever you want to say, and then y'all feel like, all right, this is a dating app, I'm doing this to such and such. So it's like we communicate right through this. And then we just either come to somebody else or we meet us. I can't do that on the dating app.
So they had an advantage on the dating apps growing up without social media. You had to talk on the phone a lot. So I would get the number, I would talk on the phone with them for a while build a little rapport. They understand, yo, this dude can actually have a conversation. He's not a stalker, he's not a crazy person. So that's when, you know, but then there was some joint that didn't really even have no conversation with me and still just came through.
Yeah.
And I stopped doing that after a while because I'm like, I'm putting myself at risk too.
So what is a crazy way to come over here?
Yeah, I had a crazy joint. I had invited her out to an event. It was Founders Day for my fraternity. Shout out Iota Phi Theta. Ow.
Third time you did that too.
This is the second time.
Okay.
I gotta shout my fraternity out, man. But I invited her out. She got drunk as hell and started almost trying to fight some of the girls that was in there. It was crazy.
You don't know people, man. That's what I'm saying, dog. I can't do that. The social media is just wild like that, though.
Social media is
it's wild
like
but I don't disagree with you when you said it was distracting because it is. If you like right now, it's like the time, like they got the screen time on your phone or whatever, and it shows you what you've been on.
Right.
A lot of my time is spent on social media, and it really shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
I'm glad we got this now that I can put my time somewhere else so I can research different stuff as far as how we want to market, how we want to brand, how we want to do stuff like that. So in that case, social media helps.
Right.
With social media, I found out how to find somebody that did logos and stuff like that. I found that out through social media.
Exactly.
That's how we got the logo.
Right.
Different stuff in college, as far as like with us meeting people in college, and then like right before I went to college, I had my Facebook. So we went to our orientation and we met people that were going to college, that were going to Liberty City. It's like you went to the Liberty City page and you found people that was going there and you followed them. So through that summer, you was talking to them. So when you got to college, now you had some friends right away.
And
my friends that I met, we met in person though.
Yeah.
The ones that, like my nigga Tony, D Black,
Yeah.
Jew, Arnold, Kyron, my homeboy Jimmy, Black Gorilla fans, all doing Jimmy. But that was pretty much the Doze crew. My nigga Rock and Sid, we met them kind of like when we got there too.
Rock.
Yeah, Rock and Sid.
Sid.
We was like in the Sid, Sebastian.
Yeah,
you don't know it.
Yeah.
You don't know Rock either. Rock from Fayetteville.
Oh, Rock from Fayetteville.
Yes,
You know, there's a couple Rocks that went to school with it.
I remember that nigga. He shot the club. He shot the damn Plex up.
Yes, he did.
But yeah, we met like when we got there, and then we stuck together for the most part. Some of us like probably split out a little bit, but then we always come back together. We around each other. So, in that case, it helped as far as like with meeting people when you go into an unfamiliar place by yourself. You're the first time out of the house by yourself. So it was like.
And for me, growing up without social media, when I got to Elizabeth City, I didn't know a soul.
Exactly.
So me just growing up, not having to talk to people face to face and having to build rapport in person, I built relationships off of not knowing nobody.
Agreed, me too.
And I was just out there being me. And when people talked to me, I was able to talk to them because I had that. I think kids nowadays, they don't have that social skill no more.
No.
They can't talk to you.
It's like cursive handwriting. It's not taught anymore.
Wait,
they don't know how to sit there and have conversations with people. Yeah, I did.
You coach.
And it's totally different.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally different.
How was those kids?
Like the story I told as far as like with the boy just looking at the girls in that first episode. Like it's wild because everything is off of social media. Everything they want to be done for social media. So even with football, it was different. Think about sports now. If we had Instagram and shit like that when we was playing and we was posting, the way we was doing all that shit, like the way we was beating it.
Yeah.
Like you can literally like get recruiting from social media right now without the coach's help. But like you can have someone on the sideline just recording you or whatever, getting highlights of you or whatever, and being able to send them out, or just like because people recruit off of social media now. These colleges really go to people's social media and recruit.
Exactly.
They'll slide in their DMs on shit.
Right.
A lot of businesses are made now for that stuff. But you got a lot of them, they want to do stuff for social media. Like they want to put on the pants and the jersey just for social media to take a picture. But when they get in practice, them niggas not like that.
Right.
You can't hit now in practice. So niggas are soft. So niggas ready to goddamn be on the camera anyway, trying to act like they something they ain't. Then when you go out and get beat, you don't post that. But you win. Niggas got their phone right there. Like, nigga, we wasn't allowed to have our phone out when we was playing sports.
That's crazy.
We didn't have our phone around like that. But you really can't tell nobody that now.
Nah, because the track is different. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't really pretend in track.
No, you can run it.
Either you fast or you not fast.
But football, you can't either. It ain't no pretend.
It ain't really no
You
pretend
can
in
hide.
sports.
No, it really ain't. Basketball, maybe. Because if you got like one or two good ass motherfuckers, you can kind of get away with certain stuff.
And the competition that you going against it
Exactly.
can make you look better than you are.
Because football, kind of like if one person mess up, shit can get blown. In track,
it's an individual sport.
It's just you.
It's just you. So if you nice, you nice. There ain't no hiding in track at all.
If you ain't fast or you can't keep that up.
Like you was talking about the recruiting aspect. Our school, we dominated our region, our borough. In Queens, there was no school that could touch us.
Right.
None. We didn't even look at the schools in Queens as competition. We would go. It was Brooklyn and the Bronx was really like really Brooklyn had all the schools that we had competition with.
Right.
And even then, our 4x2 team broke the national record in high school. My guy Kadar, he was the 400-meter national champion his whole senior year. He didn't lose a race. So if we had social media back then, he got recruited crazy. He would have been 10 times as.
You got to think back then. You had somebody else doing like your shit, like sending your stuff out. You had coaches sending your stuff out. If we had social media like that back then and getting our videos and highlights and stuff like that, and you can send them directly to the coaches. Like I can literally get a video tonight, DM it to the college right now.
Right.
Bruh, it's just different.
It was
just different as far as with sports in general now.
Yeah.
The way people catching everything, the way all these highlights happen in these games, in these high school games.
Yeah.
You see it on social media, like with the dunks and all this stuff in high school. All these little kids just bouncing like crazy.
Crazy.
But it's all on social media right away.
You,
with the whole Zion thing.
Mm-hmm.
If social media was, look at LeBron and what LeBron was in high school with no social media.
With no social media.
Now look at Zion in high school with social media.
Crazy. I saw.
It's a total different height.
I was remembering when I was at Virginia State, because LeBron is a year younger than me.
Yeah.
We were watching his, it was a bunch of us in the dorm watching his high school play.
Game, yeah.
On ESPN. We like, it was a bunch of us that like watching this kid on ESPN.
Too.
Like, yo, imagine he had social media. It would have been, and he had the most hype of any basketball player ever.
Coming out of high school with no social media.
Mm-hmm.
Now it just so many kids get hyped now because of social media. A lot of these kids supposed to be the next such and such because of social media. Because then they get to college and they get missing, and you don't see a lot of them.
Yep.
Seven Woods is one of them.
Okay.
Seven Woods he's from Columbia too. Was banging on niggas from middle school. He was number one on the top 10 in ESPN in high school, like his 9th grade year.
Wow.
Came out of the middle of the lane and banged on this dude. Social media hyped it so much. He went to UNC and kind of, you didn't know who Seven Woods was. And I think he just now transferred from UNC. He's been there 2 years.
I don't know who and I'm a UNC fan, and I didn't know.
You see what I'm saying? His hype got crazy because of social media. A lot of people hype get crazy because of social media now. That's just like people's regular life now.
Yeah.
Their whole life is hyped.
It's hyped
because of social media.
It's heightened to the.
And people can't live up to that stuff all the time.
No.
So this is where the insecurities come back. People post stuff and they think it's supposed to be something high and people supposed to praise it such and such, and then it don't get that, and then people be sad about it.
You'll see mental health.
Mental health.
We talked about mental health.
People can take a jab at your mental health and your ego and all of this stuff right on your phone that you're looking at right now. And people be really hurt about this stuff. You will literally see girls post a picture. If it don't get the like that she wants, she will take it down and post it again.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Just to see if it'll get more likes.
It's crazy. Like, what we doing right now, we post this, we not gonna get all the good comments.
No.
But me and you, we built different.
Exactly.
So, yeah, I see somebody be like, oh, this is trash. I don't give a fuck. Like,
I don't care. I got it out. You watched it.
You ain't doing it.
You watched it.
You watched it. Thank you for the view. You know what I mean?
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it.
You know, y'all gotta subscribe to our YouTube page.
Subscribe
to
the
Third
YouTube
Perspective
page.
Podcast.
Third Perspective Podcast.
Yeah, we're using all these social media platforms.
Yes.
Yeah.
Third Perspective Podcast on Instagram and Twitter.
All right.
Please follow us and like us. That's all we ask.
Content. That's all we ask.
Comment on our, if you like it, you don't like it, what you want to see, what you don't want to see. We gonna take it in stride.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, cat, dog, fuck you. Say something.
Say something.
You know, it ain't matter. Subscribe too. But yeah, man, the social media it changes the whole dynamic of life. To be honest, right now.
Yeah.
You can literally find jobs on social media. You can, if you want to sell stuff, you can sell stuff on social media right now.
Yep.
If you're looking for a crib to move to, you can find it on social media right now. You looking for a simple, damn, I'm hungry. What I'm about to eat? You can look it up on social media right now.
Exactly. Yo, everything is so easy for people right now, and it's so easy that it's making people depressed.
It is.
I feel like there's more people are depressed now than ever before because things are so easy for them.
And they putting it out on social media too. In everyday life with these posts and all of this stuff because they want to try to get that validation or get that thing that they're looking for with their depression, like to help their depression on social media.
It's just feeding into it.
And the fact that they're doing it is just making it bigger, and making it grow, and making it do all this stuff.
Yeah, their validation comes from social media now, and that should not be
seek
the
that
case.
shit. And I'm definitely a victim to it a little bit. I just don't let so much stuff get to me. But I do, some stuff I'll probably be looking for a certain response or something like that, or if I'm not getting a certain, oh, they didn't think this was funny. God dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like, dang, I thought that was funny as hell, but somebody didn't respond to it. It depends on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you really trying to get out of this.
Exactly.
If you really trying to get something out of this to make you feel better,
That's not
you're gonna
the
get
place.
let down.
That's not the place.
You'll get let down because everybody ain't gonna see the same stuff that you see when you post or when you do that stuff. When you put this camera in front of you, you see yourself on it.
Right.
But then when you put it out, it goes to everybody with all kinds of different perspectives.
Exactly.
We only got 3 right here. That's why it's named the third perspective.
That's why it's y'all perspective, my perspective.
And then you got the truth. It's just, the thing is, the truth about all the stuff that you posting, it ain't for nobody else to validate it for you.
It should be for yourself.
It should be for you. If this is making you happy, if this is something that's making you happy, this is something you feel good for you, without anybody else talking about it. If you take a video or a picture and you look at it and nobody ever sees it, does it make you mad or happy? Do you like it when you see it? That's all that matters.
That's it.
I feel like that's the truth about a lot of this stuff.
But people don't use their social media like that.
Right.
They use it because they have these followers, they have these people that they feel like are their friends. They're not your friends.
These people don't even know you.
Right.
They know what you post.
And that's where your validation should not come from. That it should come from your core group of people and your family and just you in general. Like your personal self should.
Your big thing should definitely be about you, man.
Yes.
You gotta love you. If you don't love you, dog, anything you post, anything you talk to somebody else about, anything you go out here and try to do, it ain't gonna work right. If you, relationship-wise, if you don't love you, yeah, you in a relationship with somebody else. If you don't love you, you cannot love nobody else.
Definitely, that's.
How can you give something that you can't do for you?
If you don't have that self-love, you can't love nobody else.
So what makes you think you can get on social media and all these people be having these wild numbers of social media followers, and they think all these people really care about what they doing, what they posting, what they saying. The fact that you can have, I got what, like 1,600, something like that, followers on Instagram. The highest number of likes I've ever had was probably like 220 something.
Yeah, same here.
So I got 1,600 people, only 220 something likes.
And you know what?
That was the highest.
Those are 21 that you know.
And I probably don't even know them. I'm pretty sure I can't give you 200 and something people that
I have
right
1,300
followers.
And I think I know probably about, I'd give it 300 of them, maybe a little bit more.
And this is probably people I came in contact with, not even.
Yeah, these are not people I just.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
That I can just give offhand right now and name them. No. These are the people I come in contact with.
Yeah, I just met you one day, or, you know what I mean? Hey, I saw you at somewhere, and follow me on Instagram, you know what I mean?
Boom, and we vibe, and boom.
That's it, but as far as the people that I actually know, it's probably like 100. So think about that, 100 out of 1,300.
So if you think all these people really about to give you, and out of them 100, how many of them gonna give you the reaction that you think you're supposed to get?
Exactly.
You don't know.
That's crazy.
So stop trying to put so much into. The thing is, people are making social media a part of their life so much that it's taken away from them actually living.
Right.
I saw a post yesterday. This girl was like, going to the club every day. Go to the club every weekend and partying is not living life. Traveling is living your best life. Well, how can you tell somebody what's living their best life?
Right.
If I want to sit on this damn couch and drink every day, but I'm still being productive and I'm happy, and that's living my best life, then that's living my best life. If I want to go to a club every weekend and party, and that makes me happy, that's living my best life.
Exactly.
You can't, just because you travel, bro, traveling is not the goddamn end all be all of, this is the best life because I'm in a different country, in a different state. No. I know people that's flight attendants and shit like that travel every day.
And
they're
they
still
hate
not happy.
that shit.
They're still not happy.
Still not happy.
Like, come on.
Yeah, that's crazy because that's a big thing. Yo, you cannot tell nobody how to be happy.
Exactly.
Your happiness comes from within. If you want to stay in your hometown your whole life and live there and be happy and start your family and do all of that and never go nowhere,
do that.
Do that shit.
Because that's what makes you happy. Don't let somebody else tell you what life is.
Y'all be happy on your own. We're going to end this right now. We talked a lot about social media.
I don't like that ending. Forget it. I was happy. Let me be happy, nigga.
We got to play Mary?
What?
We gotta play some Mary.
Hey,
Mary J. Blige.
I won't change my life. Just fine. Woo! Hey, but nah, man, we about to get up up out of here.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Leave a little bit.
We talk a lot of shit about social media, but definitely follow us on social media.
Follow us on all social media platforms that
definitely,
we on.
Man.
Yours is what, brother?
Special K_K63 on Twitter, ACentaur1 on Instagram, and I'm Keegan Ramsden on Facebook.
All_don't do it on Twitter and Instagram. Arlington J. Scott on Facebook. And I'm Arlington Scott, aka Lil Daddy. Lil Daddy season all 2019 to 2025.
Please like and subscribe to the Third Perspective Podcast. And it's yours, mine's,
and Lil Daddy all coming with the truth.
So he says. Love y'all.
Peace!